What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Milwaukee Buck here, coming to you all from the humble abode. I know I said I had a little bit of a different video for you all this weekend. I'm a little late on that promise, but I'm gonna give you guys an overview of my 2018 Polaris Sportsman XP 1000.
Dreams are made to be achieved.
Let's start off with a cold start. Yeah, I just want to talk about what I've done to it, what are my future plans with it, if I'm selling it or not. Had to shut her off real quick, but yeah, so first things first, I'm not gonna discuss what I paid as far as like the little accessories I put on it, because I don't remember. But let's go over what I paid for it. I'm okay with discussing that. And where did I get it from? And like I said, what I plan to do with it in the future. So this quad came with the front and rear brush guards or bumpers, along with the front and rear racks. That's about it. What I bought for it, the wheels and tires, which are fuel lethal wheels. I think they're 8x16 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. The wheels and tires, I can't remember. I got a 3,500 pound winch from Polaris. I also bought the headlights, LED pod light on the top there, and the exhaust as well. The hitch extender or conversion kit plus the hitch cover I purchased myself. The code name for this quad is Bucky Badger. I just love the fact that it's red, black, and white. I also got a turn signal kit. The reason why there's a towel on the back is because there's some fools out there that would try to track it down and try to steal this thing. Let's see. I might just turn on the headlights just so you all can see. Those don't come with the 2018 generation of this quad. I had to get them. I still have the original pod light and the two headlights. Those are not cheap at all. Let's see. The hand guards I purchased myself. The side mirrors I purchased myself. The ram mount I purchased myself. Let's see. I think I should turn it on and let you all see the headlights, how they look. Yeah, there you go. The headlights and everything. That seat cover is also custom made from the shop I had worked on it. Do some maintenance work on it. But yeah. Some would say, why didn't I get a Can-Am? Well, I don't really like the looks of the Can-Ams. They don't look as modern and or as aggressive as the Polarises. Some value speed over looks. I kind of value the combination of the two. So that's why I didn't get the Can-Am. Let's go over the controls. So this is what it looks like behind the handlebars of this quad. From a distance it looks really small, but from behind the handlebars it looks like really wide. That's the first thing I noticed about having one of these. Don't mind the cord. I'm actually gonna reroute that because I don't like the way this looks as far as just sitting up there. So quickly before I get off in the la-la land, let's go over the controls. First off, we have our engine on off button right here. You turn it that way, it's off, either way, far right or far left. In the middle is on, or the run position. We're gonna start left to right since it's funny because I'm right-handed. Here is the headlight switch off, puts the daytime runners on, those little upside down Nike check marks, and the pod light LED strips on. Low turns on the headlights but keeps the pod light with just the strip on, and high turns on all of the high beams, the low beams, and the LED strips. Here's your, I think I've never used this button, but this is the Speedo override button. I'm still claustrophobic about breaking something on this quad because these things are not cheap to fix. But yeah, here's the Speedo override. Someday I hope to learn how to use it. Obviously we have the brake lever right here. It's only a single brake lever. Switch for the winch. It's for the winch cable. So I can conveniently control that through this. I had a wireless remote, but I think when I was riding it flew off, so thank God I do have this still, otherwise the winch would be useless. This is the, I believe this is the power steering fluid reservoir. Sorry, that truck just went by. Here is our drivetrain switch. That's all I can think of now. I don't know what Polaris calls it, but you'll have work mode, which only allows you to go up to like 10 miles an hour if you're around the yard. You have standard mode, which you can get up to 40 on standard, and then you have performance mode. That, yeah, you can get up into the 60s, the high 50s, the 60s. So I like to ride this thing in performance mode most of the time. Here is the horn. It is, I switched it out when I got the turn signal kit. The horn was pretty crappy, so I went out and got a different horn. Here's how it sounds. It's pretty loud, ain't it? Gotta let them know you're serious, you know, when drivers are being douchebags just because they see a quad on the road. Here is our instrument cluster. Pretty self-explanatory. I believe this quad has Bluetooth connectivity. It does the job. You know, I like it because it's digital. It's not an analog, so you can see everything. Here is my a light bar switch. That's just an on and off button. Obviously, you got your ignition. We have our ABC, our two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive switch. ABC is automatic descent control, I believe it is. Automatic braking control, however they call it. And here's our throttle. I'm gonna honestly say I wish the throttle was a hand twist throttle, because that'll make it more comfortable for longer rides. I thought maybe a third-party manufacturer would make hand twist throttles for this thing, but I can't find them. It's throttled by wire, so all you gotta do is take this off and then feed it through the end of the handlebar here and just have a mechanism, kind of like motorcycles. For those of you out there who are on or ride motorcycles, that's basically what I'm talking about. Here's our gear selectors. You know, you got your park, reverse, neutral, low and high. Low is for low speed work. High is obviously for high speed travel. I got a different gas cap. This is aluminum with white lettering, white text lettering, so that's pretty cool. The other thing I forgot to mention was my turn signal switch. Right now it's malfunctioning. The left turn signal does not want to work. When I took this quad to the mechanic, he fixed it because I had to get a new battery for it. I don't have a battery tender, but he said that the turn signal switch was going out, so I'm gonna have to take another visit up there to get that switched out. Let's see, you probably are wondering what was the exhaust. The exhaust is a RJWC mud exhaust. I'll tell you how much I paid for that. That was $1,100, shipping included. So I got it from this guy in I think Louisiana. It's the black tip series, so they do have the same exhaust with chrome tips, but I decided to go with the black tips because, you know, it gives the quad a very aggressive, mean look. So yeah, man, I absolutely love this thing. You're probably wondering, okay, so if I said what are my future plans with this thing? It is financed, so I plan on paying it off, you know, and keeping it unless I trade it in for a motorcycle in the future. But there's nothing that can keep me from having this thing unless somebody does come around with an offer I can't refuse. But like I said, this isn't a video to say that I'm selling this thing. I just wanted to give you all something what I like to do in my spare time, whether it be running errands or just cruising around. I get a lot of people staring at this thing. I do have two helmets that I purchased separately. Take a look. And by the way, this lettering here was done by the guys who put the parts on this thing. Along with the lettering here. And of course, this lettering right here. So yeah guys, I love this thing and I thought I'd show it all to you all. If you're ever considering getting a quad, maybe you should consider getting a Polaris Sportsman XP1000. As far as how much did this quad cost me? This quad retailed for about $14,000. This quad had 46 miles on it when I got it. When I purchased it about a year ago, a year and a couple months ago. And right now the odometer reads about 875 miles, I think. So yeah, that's why it was a little much more expensive than a very used quad. Like I said, I absolutely love this thing. I clean it like it's my car. I get a lot of attention just for having it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are your thoughts, opinions, suggestions? I'm gonna try to work on structuring these videos much better. I don't do them often, as you all can see. It's mostly when I'm in the truck and just talking. So with that said, please stay safe, happy and healthy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.